Can you believe it's actually been 35 years since Yamaha manufactured its first digital mixer, the DM7, back in 1987. And it's 20 years since the introduction of DM2000, Yamaha's first mixing console capable of 96 kHz operation and 5.1 surround panning. Throughout those years, each new series of mixer has introduced workflow enhancements, operational improvements, and sound processing upgrades. So, now is a good time to take a leap forward in efficiency while reviving the DM product name, as well as the successful number 7. DM7 is not just one product though, it's an adaptable series of mixers with 4 size combinations and a choice of accessories to suit many different applications, from live sound to live streaming, from theatre production to post-production, from house of worship to a station of sports broadcasting, and covering everything in between. They could be our most versatile mixers yet. Let me talk you through the range and give you a few highlights. Let's start with the fully equipped DM7-EX and return to the petite yet powerful DM7 Compact in a few minutes. The DM7-EX is a combination of the larger 2-bay DM7 and the DM7 control panel. In less than 1 meter width, we have control of 120 inputs, 48 mix buses, 24 DCAs, and 12 matrix buses. There are 30 motorized faders, 36 encoders, and 3 bright capacitive multi-touch screens. Use a home key to see either the overview of 12 channel strips or a detailed selected channel view spread across each 12.1-inch bay screen. Engineers familiar with Yamaha's CL, QL and Rivage PM series are already going to know how to get started here, while also recognizing some enhancements and improvements. Not that things weren't already pretty good. We'll go deeper in the following videos, but for now, let's take a brief look at the rear. We can see 32 recallable mic preamps and 16 analog outputs. Enough for a small live event. Though if you really want to make use of the 120 input channels, take a note of the built-in Dante module. This provides 144 channels in and out at 96 kHz, so you can also cater for additional inserts, direct outs and recording feeds. Up to 24 Dante devices can be mounted for patching, while the usual range of Yamaha and third-party supported devices can be controlled, including I/O racks, wireless mic systems and power amplifiers. See the dual power connections for redundancy, the time code input for accurate automation, and the USB-C link for multi-track playing, recording, MIDI communication, and DAW remote control. The PY slot is a new format for the DM series, capable of up to 64 channels in and out at 96 kHz. The first cards to become available will be MADI and AES EBU formats, as well as a PY MIDI GPI card with extra control capabilities, mainly for theatre or broadcast use. Now, let's get back to the front. Notice the integrated LED light bar, which offers protection for the USB drives. These can be used for file storage or for stereo audio recording and playback, WAV or MP3. The utility touchscreen below has various uses: extra user-defined keys, monitor controls, scene memory list, and more. Find out about the innovative assist and split modes in the next video. The control panel on the side offers a whole range of shortcuts with the 16 user-defined keys and the 4 knobs, the monitor controls, surround panner with joystick, scene memory keys with display, and the beautifully weighted jog wheel. Perfect for use with DAW applications like Cubase or Nuendo, when the 24 faders, on cue and cell keys can also be used in DAW remote mode. The inclusion of this DM7 control panel also adds the special theatre and broadcast packages. The broadcast package includes surround panning and monitoring, mix minus, audio follow video, loudness metering, and more. While the theatre package brings Rivage PM's theatre mode into DM7 with the actor library and additional channel EQs and dynamics. And AFC image control for immersive mixing are also included, though do note that some of these features will arrive after a firmware update. But it's everything you're going to need for a sophisticated production in a compact format. The natural sound concept for Yamaha's recent digital mixers continues here, with the uncolored sound of the inputs able to be shaped, mixed and molded with a wide range of audio tools, covering precise control and expressive coloring options. Many of the plugins familiar to Rivage PM users can be found inside, where you'll find 64 slots of plug-in DSP usage in the premium rack and over 50 types of effect available. That's a lot of power in a portable package, but things can get even easier to carry if you wish. The DM7-EX Compact system removes one 12-channel fader bay, keeping the same feature set and usability, though with a reduced input channel count. Here, there are 72 input channels, while analog inputs on the rear are reduced to 16. The Dante module remains the same at 144 in and out, and the output mixing channel count stays the same at 48 mix and 12 matrix. It really is a pocket-sized powerhouse. Do note that the DM7 control panel doesn't have to remain attached. It can be positioned either side or even remotely. It has its own power supply and IP network link to the main unit, but with it removed, the DM7 Compact can be mounted in a 19-inch rack. If you're really struggling for space, you can option either DM7 console without the control panel. Though in most cases, I think it's gonna enhance usability and productivity by specifying it. Also, if you need the broadcast or theatre package but can't fit in the control panel, they can each be ordered separately. If your space is compromised, your feature set doesn't need to be. And DM7 has a range of software and apps that are going to enhance your workflow. DM7 Editor for Windows or Mac OS, DM7 Stage Mix for iPad, and Monitor Mix for iOS or Android. Then there's Provision Air Control with its fully customizable interface. Make it as simple or as comprehensive as you like. DM7 also comes with Nuendo Live 3 multi-track recording software and VST rack elements for additional plug-in processing. Connect via USB for 18 channels or use Dante for more. By selecting the features and expansion options appropriate to your needs, The DM7 series can be tailored to fit existing and new sound mixing spaces without compromising on quality and character, while fulfilling the wishes of operators used to larger and more extravagant mixing systems. You're sure to see one in a sound space near you soon. And if you'd like to learn more about operating the DM7, look out for our training videos coming soon. Or keep an eye out for Yamaha's in-person Audioversity events.